And we're back. We're sideboarding against mono red right now. And let's see, we want Hydroblast and Dispel. What's bad in our deck? On the draw, I'm thinking counter spells are probably less than optimal. Condescends aren't bad, but I'd rather have actual removal spells. Ninjas probably aren't the best. Let's see. We don't have much of a sideboard plan for against mono red. Again, I'm testing this deck and don't really have a functional sideboard yet. But we know we want Hydroblasts, and we don't want counter spells. So let's swap. Make that swap, and then if he has more enchantments, we want a dismantling blow here, I think, still. And we will go with this. And we're back for game 2. This hand is slow, but we have a Rift Watcher and Double Blink and a Preordain, so as long as he doesn't have too fast of a start, we are good. So we're going to keep this hand. Mono red game 1, black game 2. He opens on a Vampire Lacerator, not what we wanted to see. Okay, so we are under pressure. And there's a Dismantling Blow, not what we wanted to draw. And we preordain into Coiling Oracle Hydroblast. We do not want the Coiling Oracle. But I think we want Hydroblast. So currently we're playing against red-black Bloodthirst. So this is not an optimal start for us. And we pretty much have 1 or 2 turns to draw a land now, or we should be dead. I think the best hope for us is him to tap out for a red spell here, so we can Hydroblast it. And he doesn't, so let's draw land. Forest, that was probably the best land we could draw. Alright, so it's likely he has removal in his hand. So what do we want to die here first? Let's see. We kind of want our Rift Watchers to live here because we have the blanks. So I think we need to cast Seagate Oracle. It also helps us dig into land. And pretty easy choice. Take the land here. And ship the turn and see what happens to our Seagate Oracle. And he didn't kill it at the end of the turn, so maybe it's not dying. Which is good for us. We might be able to stabilize. Not sure what he's thinking about here. Okay, War Paint. That's pretty good. This is gonna be brutal for us. Our best play here is just to take 6, so that's what we will do. And we draw Muldrifter. Awesome. Well, I think here we need to cast the Rift Watcher, and we are probably chump blocking the Lacerator if it comes to that. We also have Hydroblast, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, we're going to Hydroblast the Warpaint and then block with Seagate Oracle is our plan. And it looks like we may stabilize here, depending on what he has. He didn't kill our Seagate Oracle at the end of our last turn, so he can't have removal. We want to block here. And Hydroblast the Warpaint. Now, it's possible we could have blocked, but there's really no reason to. Like, we don't want to kill his Lacerator, and if he has a spell like that, we get ourselves in a little bit of trouble. This is fine. We can trade our Seagate Oracle for a shock and a block. And let's see, if we draw a land here, probably casting Muldrifter, and if not, I'm not sure what we do. It's possible we play Rift Watcher and then blink one of our Rift Watchers. Alright, yeah, we're just going to evoke the Muldrifter and Momentary Blink in response. Alrighty. So we can't attack here, and we're going to pass the turn. Alrighty, so we still doesn't look like we can profitably attack. We can attack with Rift Watcher, maybe. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can attack with Rift Watcher here. And I think we want to play a Forest here and cast Coiling Oracle, leaving 4 mana up, and see if he doesn't play around the Momentary Blink in our graveyard. That's always an option. And it seems like it's probable, so we're going to go with it. We Coiling Oracle here into something spicy, hopefully. Let's see. Forest. Could be worse. And now we pass the turn. And maybe we just get him with this. Doomblade the Muldrifter. This is interesting. Do we want to gain life or draw cards? At this point in time, I feel that gaining the life is going to be more important against a deck like this. And we can still kind of draw cards with Coiling Oracle if we need to with Momentary Blink. So I want to let this this Doomblade resolve. So that's what we're gonna do. And we are gonna get him. And we'll see if he has another removal spell. And it doesn't look like he does. And he scoops. This has been a Pauper casual match versus looks like Red Black Bloodthirst. Thanks for watching.